Yeah, so I had to do some rearranging a little bit. I'm gonna need another table. I mean, that's for darn sure. Cause I mean, it's still. I like the setup. Looks great. I added this to the table and them, but they all fell when I was moving them from where they were, which was unfortunate. She stayed pretty much intact, which was wonderful news. But she didn't really fall from high. This kind of I had to put back together a little bit, but it wasn't too major. This feller though, like a good chunk of him fell apart, and then my son put him back together just like that, and I was like, "Wow, that's amazing, wonderful, thank you so much." And then when I was moving him over here, I dropped him, and yeah, he fell apart a good chunk, especially the torso and the hair. So keep that in mind if you're ever if you wonder if these things can just, I'll put it up here and if it falls, no big deal. If it falls, it might be a deal a little bit. So now this is, just pretty much the Potter table, but it's more crowded. Like I said, the mirror still, I think, works fantastic with how I placed that because I want to be able to see the wonderful architecture there. But I always, of course, want the innards facing because there's always wonderful, fun things going on. And the minifigs, of course, that I now have for Potter, which I didn't have until recently, let me tell you. My collection has grown exponentially, and I enjoy it very much. This is probably I mean, the sword, I mean, come on, it comes with the sword back there. This is probably my favorite, though. Oh, excuse my hat. Come on now. I mean, the sorting hat, that's wonderful. Very, very wonderful. The only question is, what's up with that? Is that just what they're using to keep it there, or? I mean, I like to think it's his poop. Why not? Anyway, I think it looks good. These, I like these. I'm glad I got my hands on the first. I've got the first one of these. I 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 mean, look out. Love it. I think the table's turning out nicely. Wonderful knickknacks, little mini castle, little fox here, my cups, this beautiful castle here. What I like to think about. A lot of people are complaining that it just makes a flat, but I mean, look at that. I think it looks fantastic. I can move it around if I wanted, but I don't need to. I like the way it all connects. And I guarantee you they're going to make more in the next few years. Probably movies 3 and 4 next year, so on and so forth, and then we'll have chunks of the castle for all 8 movies. Won't that be something? I'm looking forward to it. Anywho, I think it looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. Of course, comparing the biggest to the smallest and the new to the original, and the whole the fact that they have the stems in their wands, like the phoenix hair. I mean, come on now. Anyway, you get me going and going. So it seems like not much because it's just this one little table, but boy, is this table getting pretty, like I said. Plus, I got the chess set I just finished. But that's another. Let's talk about the chess set.